Hello, this is Spidey1958, and welcome to my Let's Play Pathfinder Kingmaker, the release version, episode 47. Last time we got that horrible curse and then had to go back and reset and stuff like that, so now we're going to see what's going on in the kingdom. We received a letter from Beverly concerning Olog's trading post. The Sword Lord's reaction to your quest for jurisdiction over Olog's trading posts is rather cold, as though they never considered that Restov shouldn't be collecting taxes from the subjects of other rulers. Now they are demanding compensation, not only in gold, but also in the form of repairing a road from the trading post to Restov. Read for yourself if you wish. It's quite entertaining. Do we actually build the road? I don't really want to piss them off at this point. We'll accept their offer and send Restov the year's taxes from Olog's trading post. We'll also improve the road between Restov and the post. I advise you to be more resolute, let's say, in your dealings with the Sword Lords. Don't fall for their diplomatic frills. There you go, a little something from old Boken. A ring? He's an alchemist. Why is he making us a ring? If you ever need anything in particular, just let me know. If you're not sure, I'll go home and think of something myself. My bones ache. I would like you to craft something specific. I don't know what he can make. Let's find out. I could use another one of your alchemical items. Very good, and if you want to buy anything else, just come around. Oh, and while I'm here, there's a book that I've always wanted to read, of transmutations and bodily poisons, in 3 volumes. If you were to find it for me, I could produce something most remarkable for you, something that might even... Oh well, there's no use in empty words. But they say there's an ancient formula hidden in one of these books. Bring me the books and I'll brew the potion for you. I know that old Beldane, the old witch who lives in the swamp, had one of these volumes in her hut gathering dust. She must still have it for sale, I imagine. As for the other 2 volumes, I have no idea. You might look in a magic shop or in the bookcases and locked drawers of other alchemists if you happen to across their possessions in your adventure. Sorry, the dryer went off. Okay, let us see then. Do we have any of the books he's talking about? I've been trying to keep all the books. Let's see. Over here, books. Books. So, Chronicles of Blades, Cooking Almanac, Fairy Tales, Fighting the Bleaching, 5 Years in the Depth of the Forest, On the Nature of the Divine, Prodigal Sons, Temple of Roses, The River of Freedoms, Bandit's Letter, Bartholomew's Diary, Commandant's Journal. That seems to be... Oh, no, we have a book here. The Lab Journal, and a Merchant's Letter, Worn Parchment. Nope, I am not seeing anything else like that. So what's the ring he gave us to? When the rings wearer attacks with bombs, they deal an additional D6 damage. An old wedding ring. I still haven't figured out what the old wedding ring's for. We need to figure that out. Because we never found the well down there either. Okay, well, let's go ahead and put those away. And those away. And let's go talk to our friend, the storyteller. I brought some relics. Are they any worthy of a story? How interesting. May I, Your Grace? Ah, what's this? I hear the voice of trees, smell the scent of fresh flowers. A dryad mark, is it not? I must be happy to purchase it from you. A soldier does not ask where the banners of war are headed. He or she goes to battle, dies, and leaves it to others to decide whether the cause was just. This tag belonged to one of many warriors who helped establish the glory of the Taldan Empire. If you would permit me, I'd gladly purchase it. I'll leave you to your legends till we meet again. Always a good source of money.
It is done.
So let's check here, see if there's anything else we need to deal with. And see how bad building that road and paying the year's taxes set us back in money. Because I hate those, because I don't know how much it costs, and if it makes me no negative... Oh, it didn't seem to cost me much at all. In the name of the law. So we got +3 loyalty and +1 stability. Yay. Wolves are breeding at a surprising rate. We got +5 community and +1 military. Yay. Well, that never didn't work. I already took care of that one. Okay, our first shrine is going to be free. I don't know if we built a shrine yet. So we have devastating raids. This one's going to take 25 days. Ooh, which one do we send to do it? The general or the regent? Let's send the general. Okay, now let's go to projects. Oh, we actually have to have somebody build this. It costs 80 and takes 30 days. And we probably... Yep, let's go ahead and send you to do that. I hate doing those long projects, but that should be okay for now. And we got another one that we can't do anything with. But we should now be able to support the treasurer. Because it's the 11th, so this won't take us over the 30th, except he's still doing trade stuff. Why are you doing trade stuff? I don't remember. You were doing trade stuff? Did I send you to do this? Oh, it ends in 3 days. So that'll be the 14th, so we could still do this. So let's go ahead and go here. So we should have... We already have a shrine. Well, bummer. We can get another shrine for free, I believe. So shrine can be upgraded to temple, requires town, holy site, +1 adjacent to a monument, +1 adjacent to a longhouse. So we have the longhouse. That's the herbalist house. That's the shrine. So if we put a shrine here, then ultimately we can put the monument here. So that sounds good to me. For now we got to save money. Okay. So it takes care of projects, regions. We still need 400 BP. And we've got 200. So we would need 16,000 gold to buy 200, and I doubt I have that much money. Though I might be able to get close to it if I sell off a bunch of that stuff. So most of it's not super valuable. So where are we for money? 9,000. So we could buy 100 BPs. Well, speaking of which, you need this ring. Thank you. And I have a feeling this ring does something, but I don't know what. And let's go ahead and read this. So there you are. There's the note from them. Still think that old wedding ring is something. I just don't know what. So let's go ahead and prune some of our magic items because we can get money out of them. Because there's a bunch of armor that we're probably not going to ever use. Come on, bear. He's also such a big, huge creature. He just sort of moseys along. Okay, so that we might want someone using. That we might want someone using. That we can sell. That we want to keep. Glaive. Great sword. So let's sell that. +1 longbow. Long spear. We'll keep the long sword. We'll keep the... No, we'll sell the short sword. Let's go ahead and sell the crusher. We'll sell that. We'll sell that. We'll sell that. Keeping the +2 things for now, but we'll sell the +1 things. And let's just sell all of those bracers because they're really not worth anything to us. We'll keep all the wands. +2 agile dueling sword. And the elven curved blade. I think that will do it. So we will go sell those and see what we get for money. Though I think we will sell them to the dwarf. So that way we can sort of keep magic and junk at separate vendors in case we ever want to buy any of this stuff back. Do.
It is done.
Okay, so sell you, and do we really want to sell along? Yeah, let's go ahead. Okay, I think that should do it. That gives us 8,000. So 17,000. So we could buy the 200 and add the next kingdom. So
No
let's actually
stopping
go
now.
ahead and see about doing that. And I think that would still leave us enough other stuff. And it's that much, it's hard to get it right where you want it. It's hard to move it just enough. Okay. That wipes us out of money. But I think we're equipped okay for the time being. Ultimately, we'll want to spend more money. But hopefully we'll find more money before then. The only problem is I think that takes 2 weeks. Which means that we're once again faced with the same problem. Apparently we're not both staying selected lately. So regions takes 14 days and takes me to do. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to skip 3 days. I know I said I don't like to skip days. Oh, and immediately an event comes up. Sure. Tristan can go do that. Yay, +3 economy. So now what we want to do is go back to projects and upgrade our treasury status. Because that infects our money. So the sooner we get that done, the better. Okay, economy is now ranked 2. And we got events to deal with. The wise man's taken care of. We're still working on the road to Olek. We've got Patax wants 500 to set up trade. These trade deals really don't seem to be worth it because it takes so long before you get paid off. Okay, unknown troublemakers are spurring the people to rebel against their ruler. So you're tied up for 3 months. I don't know how much longer you're tied up. Probably too long. And we have someone in the throne room. So let's go take care of the throne room. Oh look, a letter for you. Looks like it's from the go-getters from Adori's bidding. Have you ever heard of Magnar Vaughn? No, that's funny. He sure knows a lot about you, enough to try to sweet talk you into building a trade route. Well, let's see what the letter has to say. Okay. Looks good. Okay. So let's go back. Success, +1 relations. Okay, so the people that can do this is you, who I just tied up for 30 days, and you, who I don't know how long you're tied up. So let's check devastating raids. 8 days. So we're going to have another time where we don't have enough people to do the work. This one might be worth it at some point, but not right now. So the question is anything else going to come up in the next 3 days? Let's go ahead and skip days. We got 33 more BP. And on the last day we have an event. Figures. Lindsay, the counselor and Lindsay are actively waiting for an audience. Oh, I love that quote. The end times are nigh. Harem. It sounds very much like a harem quote, doesn't it? Yeah, it looks like this episode is going to be basically all about kingdom stuff, which I knew one was coming up. I'm sure it's unthinkable to you, but someone from your court has sticky fingers. A large sum has vanished from the treasury. I've already started looking for the responsible party. I think I might know something about this, shocking, most shocking event. Can we discuss it one-on-one maybe? I'll wait for you at the inn after the council. Well, we need to go to the inn anyway to talk to, Oh, perhaps the investigation will be quicker than I thought. Okay. So, to the inn. Oh, come on. Why do you keep losing? There's a cute doggy. Hello, cute doggy. Have we been to the inn yet? I don't know that we've been to the inn. But I know we have 2 or 3 people we need to talk to in the inn. So it's high time I went to my inn. And I need to click on that, don't I? And if I remember right, to get to the inn, we need to go down the other street. Do. So there's Tristan. And there's Jald. There's a random guard. And there's the inn. Come on. This is getting annoying that I have to remember to hit backspace every time so that the bear follows me.
It is
Okay,
done.
to the inn. With my bear, of course, because my bear goes everywhere. He's my bodyguard. He's probably a better fighter than me. Well, not really. But he's pretty good. Yeah, I've been here once because I met Octavia and her pseudo beau. Citizen. There's Lindsay. Oh, so let's go talk to Lindsay first. There's a Miri. Honorial Eight Eyes. I don't even know who that is. Citizen. There should be a mother around here somewhere. Citizen. Eliza. Maybe the mother's upstairs? Oh well. Citizen. Well, about the embezzlement, I mean, calm down, Lindsay. Everything's fine. What is it you want to tell me? Well, it was me, but I can explain. You see, I've always dreamed of owning my own printing house so I could print whatever books I want, and I found out there was a printing press being sold for cheap in Beverly. Well, I just couldn't resist. All right, you can open your publishing house, but no more surprises. Thank you. You have my word. It won't happen again. There is one other problem, though. The press should have been delivered by now, but it hasn't shown up. I'm afraid that with our roads and the seemingly menagerie that roams them, it might end up vanishing into thin air. Can we maybe go check on it, see if anything happens? It was supposed to be coming along the old road through the gnarled marches. All right, let us go find your press. It's already been paid for, after all. Yes, just don't leave without me. Okay, so let's see if the mother's upstairs. Is she? Oh, there she is. I paid a visit. Oh, have you found my little boy? I paid a visit to the witch. Your son wasn't there. How can that be? I thought, but he wasn't. But it wasn't her. Then, that means that. Calm down, Jenna. Tell me what did you hide from me? My boy, he was just a little mischief maker. That day he was especially loud, kept running around the house. He flipped a tub of dough, and well, oh gods, what have I done? I lost my temper and shouted at him. I told him he can go drown himself in Candlemere Lake. His own mother, wishing he was dead. But how could I have known it would all come true? If you find him, I beg you, tell him I love him more than life itself. Never, never again shall I say anything mean to him. Just bring him back home and safe. I need to go. May Estrel help you. Okay. So we have another mission to go on. So as soon as we finish the stuff we're working on, we shall head off and find the printing press. When in doubt, save. Good advice. It would have helped me. Okay. Come on. I need the bear too, or it won't let me go in. Sheesh. That is really getting annoying to me. So there's Valerie. Couple city guards. I should be talking to them more, but... And that is a good tactic. Except that I always send my pets in first. Because I really don't have a choice because they always move faster and seem to have higher initiatives. Okay. So let's go. And we're about to auto-fail something because I just don't have the advisors to take care of everything. So we lost 30 BP from there, but that still leaves us 485, so we should be good. So we can't do anything about this one because we have no one to go there. So we will skip a day. And there we have our event. We lost one community. Okay, now we're going to go to regions. Do we have you yet? Either of you? Devastating raids and Olag. So you have, how long do you have on devastating raids? You have 4 days. 1, 2, 3, 4. +3 military, yay! Now we can finally buy the additional region, which will give us +7 military. And these we can't fail. Yay, we now include the southern Gnarl Marshes. Which is good, because that's the area of the kingdom we've actually been running around in. So we can build a city down there. But we also have lots of events suddenly to go through, and at least one project. So our road's done. So our general wants an audience. Let's get through the audiences first. And I know this episode is running low, but I want to get through these events so that we can then go off and adventure and find the missing printing press and look for a kid. I have a good idea from previously playing this where we might find the kid. You busy? No, then I got something for you. You may have killed the Stag Lord, but it's too early to kick back and relax. There's still plenty of bandits walking your lands. They seem to think it's their home. Let me get more soldiers before they cut through the ones we have and leave us with nothing. You know which ones you need? Not the big dumb guys. No, you need fighters who want power. They'll serve you well, and if any should grow too bored, I'll hang them from a tree. Ooh. Do I want to go with what he wants? Yeah, let's go with the select those who have ambition. Soldiers who dream of glory and rank always serve better. I like your attitude. I'll go get busy. Dragon. Greetings, my name is Dragon Wordadash. I come to you, your grace, with a request, or, to be precise, to receive compensation. The Rose's Shield used to run through your lands. It was built, among others, by my ancestors, members of the noble Wardash clan. This means they still own it, even though they were driven from these lands. According to all law, if a bandit takes my father's house and kills him, the house will belong to me. So I've come for what's mine. Here, take a look. This scroll contains a list of expenses for building the Road of Shields. The costs of laying the stone, draining, cutting fire breaks, and so on. You and your people lived for a long time on lands that lawfully belonged to my people, making free use of the fruits of someone else's labor. Would you please pay for the work my ancestors did? I, Dragus Woodlosh, humbly demand compensation for those who are no longer able to collect. I do not ask for gold. It's better that you give me a house with a shop, which will cost as much as the sum in the scroll. You see, I am a blacksmith, and I'm used to earning my living honestly, but I can't work without a shop. And soon, I'll get what's mine. I'll open the shop right away. Then you'll have at least one decent bladesmith. Fine, I will do as you ask. You agree? Just like that? Seriously? I never thought I'd meet in this land of thieves a ruler who so honored the law. You are truly a worthy ruler. Well then, I guess we'll meet you when you're satisfied my partition. My respects. So now I have another thing to have to spend money on. How much is it going to cost to build his fine shop? And this is really getting to be a long episode. So we got +1 military from that. Okay. Seem to be more frightened than amused. Okay, so we have that event. We got that event. We got too many events and not enough people. I think we've seen this one before. So let's do the ones that are bad ones first. So the River Maiden. Let's have our High Priest take care of that one. Troubled Lands. Let's have our General take care of that one. Fey Magic. We will have Tristan take care of that one. Do we have anyone left? Oh, we can have him take care of the Amazing Discovery. And that leaves us nobody to do this one. And we got 2 new projects. Support the General's endeavors, which will take another 2 weeks. That'll cost 75 DP, take 14 days, and I'm sure we require the General for it. But it's a project, so we can do it at other times. It's not going to expire on the 1st. So I think the next thing we need to do is build a city down here, or at least a village. And I think we want to build, do we want to build as far away possible? Or do we want it sort of the middle? Let's build it here. We'll go with the default name. And we will build 1 building in it. We will build the longhouse. This one's got a weird building pattern. Okay, there's the longhouse. That drops us to 51 BPs, which is lower than I like. But let's go ahead and wrap up the episode at this point because it's run super, super long. So as always, if you enjoyed this episode, go ahead and give me a like or a comment. And if you disliked the episode, leaving me a dislike's fine, but please leave a comment saying why you disliked the episode. As always, this is Spidey1958, and have fun gaming.